Hello everyone, Matt here with Staywellbnb, and it is time for a special edition of STR Fun Fact Friday. It is your August Hill Country Market Report. Summer is always a make it or break it season for short-term rentals, and this year is no different. June and July were tough. Occupancy was down, revenue slipped, and demand just didn't match last year. But August started to tell a different story. In some markets, we saw real improvement, while others continue to struggle. Again, we track 5 key areas: New Braunfels, Canyon Lake, Wimberley, Dripping Springs, and Lake Travis. So let's take a quick look at the numbers. New Braunfels stayed soft all summer. Occupancy was down in August again, about 10%, and RevPAR finished the summer off down nearly 12%. Ouch. Rates held steady, so this is pretty important. Guests were still willing to pay the same amount of money, they were just fewer guests. So it wasn't a complete disaster, but still pretty soft. For Canyon Lake, it was hit hardest by the drought. Boat ramps were closed through July, crushing visitation. August improved a lot once rains refilled the lake. Losses were cut in half, making it the most improved market for August. For Wimberley, it really was the star of the summer. ADR jumped more than 11% in August, and RevPAR rose nearly 8%. Guests leaned into the boutique and wellness vibe, and Wimberley finished off the summer as the clear winner in the region. Dripping Springs is not far behind it. It performed well. Occupancy stayed steady. ADR rose 7%, and RevPAR climbed almost 6%. Weddings and events really continue to drive reliable demand to the area, as well as its proximity to Austin. Lake Travis takes the prize for the most steady upward momentum, though. June was soft and July was soft, but August really rebounded with occupancy and RevPAR up. With the lakes full again, guests came back quickly. We hope that trend continues, and we'll continue to watch that market. So what's the big picture? June and July were rough, but August brought us some winds of stabilization. Across all 5 markets, revenue was up nearly 3%, and RevPAR rose close to 2% compared to last year. Water access and weather weighed on some areas, while events and boutique destinations drove Wimberley and Dripping Springs to stay pretty resilient. And that's your August recap. Send me a note at matthew@staywellbnb.com, or drop me a note in the comments if you would like me to analyze your market or would like a market report for your Hill Country property. Until then, happy hosting.